sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look like.
Yo, just wait on you, Finch. I'm in the main lobby. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I said 3, bro. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was right there. Like a pole, y'all. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Gently. Ain't been friends with these. When I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my range. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big bands like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with a no, it's top notch. I got that chicken to golf. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think. I want that coat. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. One of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame. Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw is Garoppolo, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
12. Go ahead. 11.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Lucky 56. Gone.
They'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. And they'll go with a ground attack here. To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now the Packers get set to go. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
These two words together, and that is perseverance and encouragement, because they fit together. Perseverance means I don't quit, I don't stop, I don't give up, I keep going, I don't just figure out.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Back to the air on second down. Wheeler finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Off the play fake. Wheeler. For Gitter here, it's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw. Wheeler
Give me that.
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way down to the 39. Well, they were backed up deep in their own territory. Not anymore.
This works really well when you play a defense that's an attack type of defense that comes after you, wants the football. Sometimes you use their aggressiveness against them.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a... On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Cold.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on football.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 18. And he spins away. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Go, boy! Go! I'll hold that ball right on time, man. Trucking stick.
A big play there. 47 yards.
Hell yeah, hold that shit right on time when they hit it.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, hit that shit on point.
Gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back.
See my dude stop.
To keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's
It's
why they haven't had much success
overthrow
on the scoreboard. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Going up top.
Nope.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! 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 Detroit!
From the gun, Wheeler. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Detroit! Detroit!
To throw again, Wheeler. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Three down.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Wheeler forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They give it to him running left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get a score closer. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. On third down, that's Love. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
To throw on second down. Wheeler, a dump off to Anderson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, Wheeler. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now they'll run it on the toss. And tough going there, as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The Packers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Looking to throw. Wheeler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit, as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a bit and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd down, it's Love. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Right back to him on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Here we go. Like 20!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
13! Go ahead. Play.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him, getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Detroit! Gone!
Looking to throw on second down. Wheeler. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that
he'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw. Wheeler. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Wheeler. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Let's go. 319. 319.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Throwing again. Wheeler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
That's the second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Gone!
Throwing on third and long. Wheeler.
Give me that.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
All right. Let's go.
Now they try the right side here.
Big boy right
Very
there.
little
Solid.
there. He might have gotten a
99.
yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the
95.
41.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
12, fellas, here we go. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 33.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
All right, now, look at 56.
From the gun, Wheeler. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
All right, now, look at 56.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on first down. Wheeler. Throw left side complete. It's Anderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. Operating from the gun. Wheeler. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Packers on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 17. He'll look to throw. And pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out. Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is my theme.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Gone.
To throw on 2nd down. Wheeler. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down. The Packers on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and a mile. Off play action. Wheeler. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Fielded just inside the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rear-view mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, you might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because things haven't gone right, as you noted, for them much of this game.
I
They
think
gave great effort there and picked up the defense.
I think they discussed that since
troubles in this one.
2014, and they still not stopping the running.
Lucky 56. Lucky.
On first down, Wheeler.
How about you try to pass the ball though?
Tip there
Because
onto the
you got
ball
7.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm fucking around because I know I got
You know,
defense.
things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just
It's a
really
shutdown
haven't gotten much
defense.
better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
We'll
They feel good
stop
about
that
what's
there.
going on.
You
They
never
just play
beat me.
better
The only
and better.
time you beat me was in your league with your superstar team. That's the only time. I made your ass quit this league. I made your ass quit this league. Do you remember? Do you remember who kicked your ass and you quit? Ask LB. Ask LB who beat the shit out of you and you quit. Everybody know who beat your ass and you quit. Twice, not once, twice. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You D-Law looking ass motherfucker. Coming over with that bullshit. I'll be nice to you, you dumb fuck, you sorry ass whack. Sound like a crackhead, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Get out of here and start something new, nigga. Go run another league, nigga. Put an all-star team. You bum ass nigga. Come over here talking shit, nigga. Nigga, you in DeLon's fucking vocabulary. You know that? You in that book, nigga. You, DeLon, all them niggas y'all play the same, you bum ass nigga. Can't do shit. Take a L. Every time you see me on this league, take a L, nigga. Sit down and shut up. Learn how to shut the fuck up, nigga, and be nice, nigga. Back you out, go. Wait. Drop your ass, you bum ass nigga. You sorry ass. It ain't that good. I'll let the scoreboard talk for me. What's up with the scoreboard? Look at that interception. You sorry ass. Get your sorry ass out of here. Thank you for coming to the playoffs, son. Pack your bag and walk the fuck up. Hey, take your bag. Take your bag. Take your bag and leave, nigga. You sorry ass bum. Get out of here, bum ass nigga. Of course I'm not that good. Just whooping your ass is not that good. Do you know who's running? He's not even my starter. That's my full string. You bum ass nigga. You sorry as fuck.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not much
sorry
as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
If you can't pass me, you a bum. So take that bum and get out of here, all right? All right, bum. You talk so much, but I just shit all over your face.
It's been a tough go for him.
It's like, damn, nigga. You sound like, I swear to God, you sound like, I bet you anything you look like Boner. What's that fucking fighter, nigga, that run his mouth all the time? You never beat me, nigga. The only time you beat me was with your fucking superstar team on your league. You bum ass nigga. Beat your ass twice and you quit. Who the fuck get their ass whooped quit? Quit ass nigga. Quit, bruh. This nigga out of the league. LB let him back in. Beat his bum ass left. Came right back in. Talking about he's a different nigga. Same shit. I beat your ass quit. I beat your ass. I made your ass quit. No, you didn't. I made your ass quit. No. Before that, you quit, nigga. You quit, you bum ass. Get out of here, nigga. Go brush your teeth. Do something with yourself, nigga. Retarded ass motherfucker. Fucking retarded. A quitter will always be a quitter, nigga. Nigga, nobody want to hear your whatever the fuck you gotta say. Take that L, back your bag, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here. Your word don't mean shit. You bum ass nigga. Get out of here. shit all over your face, nigga. Man, you know you sound like you a weak ass nigga. If you play like the way you talk, you be good. But you talk too motherfucking much. Yeah, bun. I already know. Take a L and just be a man. Take a L and get out. Nah, he made his league. Then he get all the players from the computer and, like, you know what I'm saying, get all of them superstars from the other team. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That nigga only got 5 friends. He did a lot of them niggas in his league. Lean Boy came over there. Lean Boy beat his ass. LB. That nigga Lean Boy beat his ass though on his own league. With his own superstar team. Yeah, because Lean Boy got the 90s. Nigga went up in there, smack his ass. And he won the Super Bowl.
The champs is in, champion. We want back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in.
I just hike the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the play with the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We want back in. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in. Champion. We want back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in. Yeah.